Hello, welcome to Gotta Be Real Movie Reviews with Thommi
Hey.
and Jules. And right now we're reviewing Greenland.
Yes. I enjoyed this. Gerard Butler.
Gerard Butler. I watched it on Amazon. Is this one also in the movie theaters?
I don't think it is anymore.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it is still there.
Okay. It's rated PG-13 and it's another disaster movie.
He does these a lot, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's good at them. He's good at them, though.
I know, but we don't want to pigeonhole it to disaster movies, especially ones that we felt like we've seen. Okay, so let's talk about who he is that we're talking about.
Who's in the movie.
So this stars Gerard Butler,
Yes.
Morena Baccarin, Roger Dale Floyd as their son, and Scott Glenn. He plays their grandpa, the mom's dad. So, summary.
Briefly.
This family has to fight for survival as a planet-killing comet named Clark is heading towards the Earth. So, my thoughts, when they keep saying planet-killing and like it's going to destroy the whole planet,
Yeah.
that makes me picture the planet breaking apart. And if the planet's actually going to break apart because this thing is so huge and going to hit it, then it doesn't matter where you go or what you do because we're all going to be dead probably. You know, I mean, if the Earth is split in two, we're all going to be dead,
Well,
right?
you know what? Military got something. They have something as a backup plan if something like that were to happen. You don't think there's some kind of secret tunnels or underhouse, bunk houses? Yeah, it is.
I mean, that's what they show in this movie. The people go to something like that. But like I said, if it's truly planet killing and planet destroying, because the way that they talk about it, it makes it sound like the Earth is going to be destroyed. Like, this is the Earth. This is what I'm saying. Going to be destroyed. Then it doesn't matter if you're in a bunker or not because you're going to be dead.
And people are always scurrying in these movies. What it reminded me of the beginning, particularly when he's basically selected by the military because they're trying to get people where if the Earth or whatever is destroyed, we got a builder here, we got a doctor there. So they were doing that. But it reminded me of two different movies. First, it reminded me I Am Legend. So when Will Smith was taking his family to get on a plane, get out of here, I got to save y'all, and then it reminded me a little bit too, it made me think about Independence Day. So the beginning, I'm like, what is this?
You just stuck on Will Smith. It also reminded me of what, World War Z or whatever?
Yes, that one too. Yep.
But, so we have this family. They put this family through it in this movie. I mean, of course, it would be crazy if that was really happening in real life, so I get that. And they really show that. I mean, these people go through hell, basically, trying to get to some safety. And it is predictable. That's what I feel. I mean, Gerard Butler, he was also in Geostorm in 2017. It's not that long. It's almost like, you got a new family, and now it's another disaster.
I like disaster movies or apocalyptic movies.
Yeah, but, I mean, this one, I'm like, I predicted some of it. I didn't predict all of it though, but I'm sitting there watching it like, well, this is probably gonna happen. But like one thing, and I'm sorry that I'm giving this away, it's not fully giving it away, but if stuff was going down like this, okay, I would want to go, you know, and you're at your neighbor's house because they happen to have people over for a party, and all of a sudden on their TV it says you, and it lists his name and his wife and his son. That's it. Pack one bag and then go to this Air Force base, right? So the people are in the house like, my phone didn't go off. Why didn't I get this call? And take us with you. Take us with you. I don't blame them for saying to take us with you. I don't blame them for that. But I do blame them for, you see yourself that the government's saying that it can only be those three. You're seeing that. They're not trying to take you. They're trying to get out. I would get my family and get together and try to figure something out, even if it was follow them and try to get in.
Well, a lot of people did that, but they got stopped. A lot of people tried to rush the scene and get in, but they couldn't.
That, but they should do something. You know, get with your family and figure something out. What are we going to do?
Everybody's getting blown up, so I guess it really don't. The idea was that everybody's going to get blown up anyways, but it's just like mass panic. But don't just stand in the street looking dumbfounded like they left us. It's mass panic. That's why a lot of stuff that happens.
What are we going to do? They left us now. You know, like...
People panic. Everybody's going to try to drive somewhere, even though where you're driving is going to be the same result, but I would think that if it really happened in my head, I'm still thinking I'm gonna get in the car and go. Don't ask me where I'm going because I don't know. But let's just go. Let's do something. In your head is a panic. Yeah.
Even if I start digging a hole in my backyard, I gotta move. I gotta try something. Think of something. Even if it's get in the house and get in the closet and put the blanket over my head.
It's just
let me
something.
Take some type of action instead of just standing in the street, just watching them drive off. Like,
well, you know what? This movie too. It's biased. It's classism. I mean, just be honest about it. They were only taking people who could be a benefit.
I mean, the end of the world. You can't wait. There's only a certain amount of spaces. You can't waste that on people that aren't doing anything. You need. I
don't know if I could be that choosy. I'm gonna be looking at the babies and the toddlers like I can't do it. That's why that's classism. That's why you get that advantage.
Decisions.
Yeah.
It shows humanity.
You're exactly right. It's a humanity thing. Mm-hmm. And it was, I mean, it's not fair. It's not fair. Even
when the woman was all upset, about something that we're not going to spoil it, the military person said, I don't think I'm spoiling this. She's like, my family couldn't even get in there. So,
And that it's terrible. I mean,
you got this little issue.
Like you work for the military and they're not even letting your family come. Right. Why? Because none of them probably have any skill that we need to rebuild the world if we did. Right. It's very messed up. It's a class thing. You got people who maybe didn't go to college, but maybe they're like, they build furniture or houses. So that person could go. But what about the other people I
think they were picking those people. They were just picking who was the best at their skill. So even, I don't think they didn't say anything about college or whatever. It's just
it's their skills. The skill set that they have. Mm-hmm. And it was sad. I just don't know if I could just leave a baby or... I just pray we never have to go through anything like that.
All the babies in the world, you really can't see.
It just makes me feel better just to pick one up and hold them and at least try to. Yeah. We know it's going to get turned down. But I just, mentally, I don't think I could just walk away from the baby. But like he said at one point, if he had taken, say, somebody's baby with them which they tried to
the military base, then they would have been turned away.
And
or
somebody
he would have had to
stuck.
Leave the baby with some stranger instead of with your family for the last few hours.
True. It's decisions. I don't know. It's stuff that's hard. If it ever happened, there are some hard decisions to be made. I just pray it never does because I'm sure most of us would go into hysteria.
I don't have that skill. I'd be left behind.
Oh, I got the skill. I've watched enough horror movies and whatnot that I'm pretty skilled when it comes to zombies or anything.
I'm saying if the government was choosing people, I probably would not be one of the people that is chosen.
Yes, we will, because we have to entertain. We would be chosen.
Okay, well, government, and you're watching this, we would entertain the people, so please pick us.
Yes, you gotta have some entertainment for the people. Yes, can't be work all day, some play. That is us.
But I'm gonna need to take like my parents and my brother and my son, of course.
But you know what? This movie, the action started pretty early. It started pretty early. The ending to me, wasn't happy with the ending.
I know there's people like already breaking it down. Like, if that was to happen,
I know
the trajectory of where you saw this happen,
it's a movie.
And
just
the way
enjoy
the Earth is rotating, you would not be able to know.
This is Hollywood, y'all. That's how it works.
This is not reality.
It's Hollywood.
But speaking of reality, the comet is named Clark, and they named the comet Clark to tribute to the late Arthur C. Clarke. I'm saying almost like author, but his name is Arthur C. Clarke. He was an author of the 1993 novel Hammer of God, which describes the impact on Earth of a planet-killing asteroid. The novel predates Armageddon and Deep Impact, which deal with similar events. Other disaster movies. So how many clappers would you give this one?
Honestly, I'm going with 3. I'm going with 3. It wasn't a terrible movie.
Right.
I like the action and the idea, but I've seen this type of movie 20 times.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give it a solid 3, too. It was entertaining. That's fine. But I've seen so many disaster movies. It was just
they're kind of follow the same storyline.
What more can you do? We're on the Earth.
Exactly. That's somebody's going to save it. Someone guy's going to save it. Yeah. It's okay.
He's going to get into the bunkers.
If you're chilling. Yeah, it's okay. I would recommend to go ahead and see it. It's a decent movie, but it's just not like something, oh my gosh. It's a pretty standard.
It was like $5.99 on Amazon. And I didn't really feel bad for paying $5.99. Right. I would love to have gotten a Redbox. If it was on Redbox for $1.75, or if I had a coupon and saw it for free or for 25 cents even. Oh, this movie.
25 cents?
I would even give it like 5 out of 5 clappers for free.
No. We don't rate movies based on how much we pay for them. We're just joking.
I'm just kidding. But it would have felt better. But
yeah.
But it's $5.99 on Amazon right now. So if you have Amazon Prime, it might be one you might want to check out because it is entertaining, and there is some stuff. We didn't give away some stuff. There's some stuff that happens to this family that I didn't even expect. I
didn't expect that either. So
there
is that element.
That little boy.
Yeah.
They needed to teach him some stranger danger because, like, I was attached to my parents at the hip. What happened with him? That would not have happened with me. I'm just gonna say that. You try to say you don't know what you would do in that situation.
You panic.
Nah. If I'm not getting separated from my mom, by all means separated, any means necessary, I am trying not to get separated from my mom or dad. That's just point blank, period. If I have to just hold on to them with my teeth, that's what it is.
But just take the movie for what it is, just as an enjoyment. It's nothing that you're even going to go in and have to think about or completely break down. It's just an enjoyable average movie for you to kick in and watch.
Yeah, and then have nice discussions or even discussions.
Or have the discussions with us.
Yes.
Tell us what you thought about it. We want to
Let us know.
We want to talk to you. We talk to each other all the time. We want to talk to you.
I know you're going to see it. I know you're going to see the spot that I was talking about.
Yeah.
And go ahead and comment about that.
Do it.
All right.
Okay. So, I think it was at the movies at one point, but I'm not sure if it was. But if I did go to it at the movies, I would do matinee.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Definitely matinee.
Matinee or let your friend buy the ticket.
Yeah. Okay.
Free pass.
Well, we want to thank you very, very much for tuning in to our show, Gotta Be Real Movie Reviews with Thommi and Jules. We want to remind you, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we are on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Let us know what you want to see. We got you. We will shout you out. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.